Hi everyone! So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys around Adventureport, the newest themed area at Kings Island, and showing the new Barrels ride, Cargo Loco, the new Surreal Flat Ride, Soul Spin, and a little bit of the new theming in Adventureport and like the queue area. And I'll probably be showing off some other new things from this year, such as the fireworks show at the end of the night. So yeah, let's get right into it. Firstly, I did get Panera for breakfast, so I'm gonna eat this real quick and then I'll go in the park. And once I'm in there, I'm gonna go straight to the Adventureport area and just kind of show off how it looks with the new painting and the new theming and everything. It did open about a month ago. Soul Spin opened, I believe, either last weekend or the weekend before that. I can't remember, but everything except Soul Spin opened about a month ago. I just haven't gotten around to making a video till now, but it's still gonna be fairly new to a lot of people because I'm sure some people haven't been able to make their way out here yet that want to. So this video is for anyone who hasn't been there yet and wants to see it before they go. So I'll probably just be showing off the area a little bit. I don't know if I'll ride anything yet, but yeah. And some more stuff that is new this year. They completely took out Subway, which was right over there. And they also took out Chick-fil-A. And they took out the front skyline, like the one at the front of the park, and replaced it with Grain and Grill, which I did a review video of about a month ago, so if you haven't watched that yet, go check it out. But now this is the only skyline in the park, and then there's an express one in Soak City as well, but this is the only one in the main park. And usually it gets pretty busy being the only one, because a lot of people don't really like Grain and Grill that much, but honestly I'd rather have Grain and Grill than Skyline. So I'm perfectly okay with the change. Something else that is very new, I think it was just very recently added, like a week or two ago, is this single-use fast lane booth for Orion and Flight of Fear. I believe there's another one for other rides somewhere else in the park, but I'm not completely sure. And I think it's $10 for a single use for Orion and $15 for Flight of Fear. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably put the correct price in text once I figure it out. But it makes a lot of sense that they added that because I'm sure people buy them a lot. But I have not really seen anyone buy it because usually when I walk over this way, that booth is not open. So I said I wasn't going to ride anything right away, but I just got off Orion. It was like a 5-minute wait, which was really nice, especially for it being the newest ride in the park, besides the flat rides in Adventureport. But I'm not sure I'll ride anything in Adventureport yet. I kind of want to go on Diamondback because when I was at the top of the hill on Orion, it looked like the line was short. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay, so this is the pathway to get to Adventureport from right by Delirium and like Chicken Shack in that area. I also forgot that Spirit Song was going on today, so there's very loud music all throughout the park. But there's Cargo Loco, the sign for it, and then there's the ride itself. Each barrel is labeled with a different thing. I believe Tequila is the fastest one, the fastest spinning one, like when you spin it yourself. It's still very new, so they can't spin very fast yet because they're still like, I mean, they're fresh, so they're not broken into yet. And then it's a 3 on the thrill ride level. Here is Enrique's, the backside with the bar and the new color scheme. I really like this color scheme a lot more than the old one. And then here's the exit for Soul Spin. It is a 4 on the thrill ride level. That's what it looks like. There's nobody in it right now, but I'm assuming they're running it with people. I think they're just testing it right now. And then Adventure Express is back that way, which I will show later on once I actually ride it. There's the Freestyle building, also recolored. And this is the front of Enrique's. Obviously a new color scheme, and it used to be called Hank's, but it's called Enrique's now. Matches the theme with the rest of Adventureport. It has those little flags up there. I really like it. I really like the food here, which I will also show later once I actually decide to get something. something that has returned this year as of June 10th is the Off the Rails stage show, which is right here, kind of like behind the Eiffel Tower, towards Planet Snoopy. It's pretty cool, honestly. I would recommend watching it at least once, just because like it's a nice chance to just chill for a second. And these people are really talented in it, so you want to give them an audience so they can show off their skills. But I think this is the same show times that it will be for the rest of the season. So 1:30, 3, 4:30, and 6. And then, like I said earlier, Chick-fil-A was taken out of the park, and in its place is Tom and Chi. And it's definitely not as busy as Chick-fil-A used to be, but I've still seen it get pretty busy. And then where Tom and Chi used to be by Diamondback is now a frozen margarita place. So something else that's new this year is a character meet and greet at the Peanuts show place. You can meet different Peanuts characters. I'm not completely sure who's in here. Obviously there's gonna be like Snoopy, but I haven't done this yet, and I know I'm by myself and I'm an adult, so it's gonna be kind of weird, but I really want to do it, so I think I'm going to, because why not? This is what it looks like. I've never been in here before, so I had no idea what it looked like in here. Yeah, so that felt incredibly awkward, being in there by myself. But Snoopy was so fluffy. Those characters are so cute, and they're so like excited and sweet, even to adults, which I mean they're supposed to be. But I'm sure it happens a lot where older people will come in, but I just feel weird by myself. But I got some cute pictures with them at least. We're back over at Adventure Port because I'm going to go on Adventure Express and then Soul Spin, because Soul Spin is officially open now. Don't know when it opened, but I saw that it's open now. So there's those signs over there to the added Adventure Express line. You saw that statue back there. And then there's also just this extra theming of like the employee operation room for Soul Spin. And the line is still relatively the same for the most part. They have that sign, this please have passports ready before boarding sign. But other than those, it's pretty much the same as it used to be, except when you get, oh, they also have crates right there. Of course, I chose the worst time to show them because they were behind that tree. But they also added these. They have these different signs saying there's these scenic jungle routes. There's track 1 and track 2. Track 2 is closed because it's dangerous or whatever. And so the whole new theme of the ride is that you're supposed to go on track 1, but obviously there ends up being a detour and we go on track 2 instead, which I kind of figured once I saw all these like closed things on it. I really wish I could show the theming on the ride because it's really cool, but unfortunately phones are not allowed on the ride, so you'll just have to come and see it for yourself. And there's that over there too that also shows the different tracks, and they have references to different things in the park. And there's this over here. And here's a better look at all this stuff. And then here's a better look at these too. The King's Tomb is obviously a reference to King's Island, King's Mills, all that. Sycamore Gem Mine. I'm not sure if that's a reference to anything, but it says ever since 1946, so maybe it is a reference to something. And then there's obviously Enrique's, and then obviously Soul Spin Ruins, and a reference to Soul Spin. But I think these are pretty cool looking, and they have a lot of detail in them. So for Soul Spin, you have to be 48 inches to ride, which is about the same as a lot of other flat rides. And I guess you just go behind this to get on it. And the line looks very long, but it's understandable, honestly. Well, the ride closed down. They said they're having technical issues with it, so I have no idea when it's going to be back up, but the line has gotten significantly shorter, so I'm debating just staying in line and waiting for it to come back up, but it could be like 10 minutes from now, it could be an hour from now. So I'll probably wait for like 10 more minutes, and if it's not back up, I'm just going to get out of the line and come back later, because hopefully it'll be running for the rest of the day if they can get it fixed. I just got off of Soul Spin, and that was honestly really fun. Like, I have not ridden a flat ride that fun in a while, except like Delirium. But honestly, I would say it's better than Delirium, like the first ride, but I wouldn't ride it again. Delirium is definitely one you can ride over and over again, but I would not say Soul Spin is. It was nauseating for sure, like, because you go directly vertically upside down, like 90-degree angle from the ground type of thing. And I did get a little bit nauseous because it was scary, but it was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. I'd say it was like a 9 out of 10 probably. Close to being perfect, especially for a flat ride, but like I said, I just don't think the re-rideability is very high. But I would definitely check it out if you come here because it is a lot of fun. When the ride broke down, it took maybe like 10 minutes for them to get it back up, and then I got to go past a group of like 12 people total because I was the only single rider for a while and they had 2 seats left and had no like duos before me, I guess. So that was awesome. But yeah. Another additional thing to the theming is these cargo boats right here, and then they have this little crane with some crates around it. It's just decoration, like there's nothing special to it, but I do think it's cool how they added it. And then there's also this canoe here and like some I forget what that thing's called, but like the life raft thing. And I do like how they're starting to add more theming to the park, because the only area that was really themed a lot before this was like the Area 72 area, Flight of Fear and Orion. So I like that they're starting to add more actual theming to the theme park. I definitely want them to add more to Action Zone next, which is like Banshee, Delirium, Drop Tower, all that. I think it'd be really cool if they add more theming over there. Honestly, I think Backlot would fit over there very well if they could somehow just like pick it up and move it. And I think Rivertown doesn't really need theming. It's like Western-ish themed, I guess. And it's not that bad, but it's just not immersive. I feel like this area is like the most immersive. Both this area and Area 72 are, but I do like how they're starting to make more actual theming. So I found the other single-use fast lane booth. It's for Woodstock Gliders and Flying Ace Aerial Chase. And once again, I don't know how much they cost, but I do know that they are less than the Orion and the Flight of Fear ones. So obviously that's not open right now, but if it does open up and I walk past, I will ask how much they are and then put it in text on the screen. So the show times are 2, 3, 4:30, and 5:30. And it says at the bottom that there's no shows on Mondays, so if you come on any day other than the Monday, you'll be able to see it. And they have these out front, which is the original ride cart for it. And you can see in the windows there's a few of like cutouts of the Phantoms from the ride. So yeah, so this is how it looks when you first walk in. So they have this design and model Phantom Theater concept art. I'm not reading all that. They have all these different pictures, I guess concept art. And they have this layout of the original ride. It's kind of hard to see because the glass is reflecting, but Boo Busters is where it used to be, so the layout is pretty much exactly like Boo Busters. That's how it looks. Not. And there's this wall too. I'm trying not to show people because I don't want to record people that don't consent to it, but they have this. It lights up like that and shows them as Phantom. And there's that one too. Here's this wall again. There's all these different things. And there's this, which is really cool. I never actually took the time to look at any of this stuff, but super cool, very detailed. I really like all the detail they put into this. So yeah. So I got Enrique's, basically just Chipotle, but I honestly like it better because it doesn't hurt my stomach, and Chipotle hurts my stomach a lot. But I got white rice, black beans, chicken, sour cream, a little bit of lettuce and some cheese, which is also my Chipotle order. I was gonna get chips, but I haven't tried them here and they're a little expensive, so I don't know if I'd like them as much as Chipotle chips. But when I do get chips at Chipotle, I usually dip it in my bowl, so I kind of wish I did get them so I could do that here. But none of these places have had vitamin water all day. The blueberry, acai, pomegranate, vitamin water. I love it. I get it every single time I come here, but most places I've gone have not had it. It's out and it's just running as water, so that's unfortunate. But I just got Coke Zero instead. Upon the